Yesterday, after nearly a year, Marvel's Avengers launched its first Omega-level threat, meant to be the hardest activity the game has seen yet. I would probably also classify it as its biggest disappointment. After 11 months of waiting, the final product fails to deliver a meaningful experience or worthwhile loot, and I would be genuinely amazed if most players bothered with more than a single attempt. It's a frustrating activity not because of its difficulty, though I did fail to finish my first run because my teammates dropped or quit at the boss, but mainly because of the decisions made to get us to this point. I know Crystal Dynamics tries to absorb feedback, so let me try to organize my thoughts there. 1. While it was no surprise that this was a reskinned Kate Bishop mission, that doesn't make it any less of a bummer that this is not new content, and simply a modded up mission we've already done. I think the game would have been better off making its new moniker Villain Sector last month the first Omega-level threat, or simply waiting a month until Wakanda is supposed to bring us another one. Doing a Kate Bishop mission from 6 months ago just seems weird. Point 2. The bulk of this mission is just a number of drawn-out, tedious segments that are using all the game's most annoying modifiers, mostly drawn from Tachyon Rifts, decreasing health, a timer you must constantly refresh, and the game's favorite mechanic, giving every single enemy a giant overshield that absorbs 10x their health and makes them not react to any of their moves like they're fixed in concrete. These modifiers have always been bad before this, and none of them are the right kind of challenge for a mission like this. I was disappointed to see them used here. Point 3. Again, this first segment is entirely too long. It drags on and parts like the entire mech battle just seem like filler. None of this was particularly difficult at all. I'm not sure I died even once during this part, but it's just a 30 to 40 minute wall before the actual challenge, the Super Adaptoid Boss.4. I failed the boss mainly because my teammates either quit or dropped during the fight, I can't tell which. Avengers does not have a join-in-progress backfill system, meaning if you lose someone during an activity they will not be replaced. If this happens, either through quitting or the game's many crashes, you are simply out of luck and your entire run is probably a waste. If the game downscaled enemies to match your current team size like Outriders, that would help, but it doesn't do that either. And the longer this mission is, the more opportunities there are for people to drop. I've seen this as a frequent community complaint about this mission, which means it's happened to many others, not just me. Point 5. The boss is effectively a DPS check.